You are in for a treat because we've got a conference coming up that's going to help you in many different ways. And to find out about that, we have the chair of the conference, Monica Wofford, joining us. Monica, thanks for being here.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad to be here and share Contagious Conferences with you.
Yes, I hear this thing is coming on. You've been doing a lot of these, and now this one's going to be special, and it's got some things for people that are entrepreneurial minded that want to get ahead. Tell me what kind of benefits we're going to see from that.
Two primary benefits, whether entrepreneur, whether corporate America, middle management to executive level individual, this conference will teach you how to deal with, communicate with, and be stress-free about all of those difficult people you may encounter in your world. You don't have any difficult people you deal with, do you, Terry?
Only one or two. Yeah.
Only one or two. This conference will teach you how to deal with them. Not kill them, deal with them.
Okay, so let me twist your arm a little bit here. How do we deal with that? What do we do when that happens? I know we're going to learn it at the conference, but give me just a little bit of it. How?
Absolutely. That's actually wrapped into the second key benefit of this conference. It's about communication. Not what you say necessarily, but in what language, in what style, in what fashion you communicate, whatever the key message is. We all have differing personality preferences. Mind you, we all have all four, most of us more than one in our brain at the same time, but it's learning how to communicate with that person in a way they understand, which many times eliminates all the difficulty because there's not so much of a disconnect. So we'll work on communication skills, modifying one's own style to be able to better meet the needs of someone else, if that's important, dealing with someone who might be difficult and changing your own perceptions about that behavior. Because the truth is, most of us aren't difficult. We're different.
Yeah, I think that's going to be important in business when you have sales presentations and you're trying to connect with someone. It's that they're different, not just difficult, but different.
Exactly. And in fact, Odd, you mentioned sales. That's one of the breakout sessions at the conference, being able to sell to different personality types, being able to work your brand so that it speaks to different personality types. Your customer may be one preference dominantly, but your brand may be speaking to a completely different type of individual. Well, if you're not speaking directly to your target customer, how effective is your branding? Same with social media. We have you, the expert, Terry Brock, talking about how to engage and build that community through social media, and that also includes using different ways of communication for different people.
Yeah, and using those in different ways so that you can connect with people wherever you are. So if someone says, okay, this sounds good, I'm interested, when is this going to take place?
Wednesday, April 28th, which is this month. Wednesday, April 28th, and it'll be actually in Winter Park, right up the road from your penthouse suite office. It'll be in Winter Park, Florida, just north of downtown Orlando.
Okay, and if someone wants more information on that, where can they go on the World Wide Web to find out about this thing?
There is a plethora of information on contagiousconferences.com. In fact, if you go directly to www.contagiousconferences.com, there will be a registration page, more details, all of our speaker bios, and all the information you'll ever want. Plus, if you're on Facebook and you join the Contagious Conferences fan page, you'll receive special discounts, special insights, special information from our speakers reserved just for those fans on the fan page.
Very good. All right. Well, we will see you there then the 28th of April here in Orlando/Winter Park.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Get a chance to do that. Monica, thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thank you, Terry. And stay contagious.